Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Daily Income Blueprint free video tutorial, week 6, class 11. And don't forget, my name is Uche Udembozo. So, in today's class, we will be talking or deliberating on why most people play to. And definitely, this class will take a maximum of 30 minutes. So, before we go, let's look at the background of this class. You know, most people, especially Nigerians in the online business, they get to a point where they get stuck. I mean, they do everything and it looks like they're not getting results again. If you have been consuming content but results are flat, that's what it means to play to. And today we'll be breaking this invisible ceiling that stops most people from earning consistently. So I'll ask, type I am ready if you want to actually move from just learning and then into earning. Because the D.A.I.L.Y class is meant to help you, start earning. The goal is to, help you create additional income from your knowledge, from your skills, and your personal experience without affecting your existing job. So, if you have been following this content or you've been following these classes and you're only learning, but you have not started earning, type I am ready. All right. Okay. So, let's have a quick recap of the DAILY framework. The D is where you decide your income part. That is who you want to help and the problem that exactly you want to solve. And then the A is where you start attracting attention with your value, in creating content that pulls the right people into your mailing list or people that will start following your social media page or platform, people who will actually sign up to your email list or people who will actually join your WhatsApp group. I mean, and then the I is integrate AI for speed. This is how you can research, write, and plan, and then ensure that you are not stuck. And then the L is launching a simple system. This is where your offer is presented, and we are talking about simple selling system that helps you to, present whatever value that you have for your market or your people, your audience, so that they will see it and say that, wow, this is actually speaking to me. This is exactly the solution to the problem that I have. And then the why is yielding daily results. This is where you get feedbacks, you build habits, and then you iterate. So, which letter is currently your weakest point? Which of the letters is where you feel that you are struggling or you get stuck on? Please comment whether it's D or A or I or L or Y. Let us know so that you can get help. All right. Okay, so having done this, let's look at what it means to plateau. A plateau is not I don't know anything. That is not what plateau is. A plateau is you know a lot, but your actions are scattered. You do not have a structure and a system to activate what you are learning. In my early days in the online space, I was in this trap. I was just grabbing knowledge, jumping from one course to another, jumping from one book to another. But I was not building. I didn't have any system. I didn't have anything that to show that I am actually implementing what I am learning. And I wasn't getting results because I was not earning anything. Like I told you in one of the classes, late last year, I attended a course presented by John Obidi, and we started together in 2012 under Dr. Emmanuel Ojiabose, who is the grandfather of internet marketing in Nigeria. So today, Jonobidi is a master in the digital market world or in the internet business. I paid 50,000 naira for that course, and that particular class, there are, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are about 550 persons that paid 50,000 naira to Junobidi in November 2025. And I did the maths. That's about 14 million naira from one class, a 3 days class. Can you imagine making that kind of money? 14 million naira. How much is your salary? How much is your salary that is taking this class? So imagine building an online empire that position you as an authority, that you will put out a course or you put out a class, and then 550 persons will pay 50 million naira to attend a 3 days class. This is where you should be looking at, you know, stepping into. But you cannot achieve this if you are not taking action, if you are not implementing, if you are not building, if you are only interested in watching this video and then you are not taking the assignment, you are not putting into practice what you are learning. Man, that means that you are plateauing. Plateauing is activities without a clear sequence. So where do you feel stuck most? Is it in the content, or in the sense, or is it in the consistency or clarity? It's important to let me know so that I can see how I can help you out so that you can start taking action. Because I promise you that at the end of this 6 weeks free tutorial, you should be able to launch your own income system that will be earning you money in the next 30 days. And I say, if you followed everything that I've been teaching and then you have been doing the assignment and you did not get this result, I will pay you 20,000 naira. I made that commitment and I mean it. But you can only get that if I've seen that you are doing all the assignment and then you are showing with a proof the actions that you are taking based on what we are teaching. But if you don't have this proof, there's no way you come and say, I've been following you for the past 6 weeks and I didn't get anything. All right. Okay, so why is free information not enough for you that want to build momentum or build something that can actually, take you to the next level? Free information is often fragmented. It is like 100 tips and then there is no part. Free information is generic. It doesn't adapt to your Nigerian reality or your niche. Yeah, because when we give free information, it is actually offered to everybody who is in the class. But when moving from free to paid, then we start, being specific. We start narrowing it to a particular niche. We start segmenting it. If we are talking to the 9 to 5ers who are in the HR profession, that is the people that we are talking to. If you are talking to salespeople, that is the people you are talking to. If you are talking to people who are in engineering, that's the people we are talking to. And every example will be tailored to suit you and then to speak to the niche that you have actually positioned yourself into. That is where you'll be held by the hand and then walk with you on the path to you building your own system and then start earning your money. So it is important you know that staying in this 6 weeks free tutorial will not be enough. It is important that you know that after the 6 week free tutorial, we are moving to a next class that will be intensive, that will be tailored for you, that will hold you by the hand and mentor you so that you will start getting results. So don't just end it at this 6 weeks free tutorial because that means that you are just a spectator who does not want to be a participant or a player. We are here to build players, those who has built system that will continue to pay them consistently. Free information rarely gives accountability. Nobody checks if you are implementing anything. And results you get from free information is it's just keep you happy. You are excited, but there is no result to show for that excitement. So you keep preparing instead of producing. We want to build people who are producing and people who will show result for what they are doing. So, quick prompt: be honest, how many videos or posts have you saved but you have not applied? How many videos, how many classes have you watched, and after watching it, you did not take the assignment? Be honest. Post, recommend, comment, engage me on the class. I really need people to engage so that we will know how I can help you. All right. Okay. So here I want to help you out of the free information trap. You have watched classes, you have feel inspired, you have planned, you have get overwhelmed, and you stop there. You've not taken action. Then you start again with another video and repeat the same cycle. In the end, you become a collector of knowledge, but you are not a builder of information. This shows that you have been trapped in the free information palaver, and we have a solution to cure that palaver, that sickness. All right. If this has been your pattern, or this has been what you have been going through in the past 5 weeks, this is the 6th week, please type me, type me, so that we know those that will be helping. So my goal here is to, you know, give you what will help you come out of this trap so that you'll be freed and then you have your wings to fly. All right. And here is the cause of being in this trap and being confused. Confusion costs time. Months pass with little progress. Confusion also costs money because you'll be burning your data, watching videos, and then you're not getting results. You will be looking at the wrong audience, you'll be using the wrong tools, you'll be presenting wrong offers. If at all you have started presenting offers, and your offers will be speaking to the wrong audience, you're not getting results. Confusion will cost you energy because you get mental fatigue, and that will lead to procrastination and burnout. When you are not getting results, you easily get frustrated, and then you get depressed, and you don't want to take action again. That is called burnt out. Confusion also will cause you confidence. You start doubting yourself. When you are not getting results, you doubt yourself. So let me ask you, what has confusion cost you most? Is it time? Is it money? Is it energy? Or is it confidence? Please engage me in the group. Let me know where to help you. In this particular class, I am more interested in helping you out of whatever that has plateaued you or whatever that has get you stuck. Because if I do not help you, then it means that this 6 weeks is a wasted 6 weeks. I don't want it to be a waste for you. I want it to be a very productive 6 weeks for you that will yield results. All right. Here are the three levels or the three levers that breaks plateau. Lever number one, structure. You need to have a map. A map is a step-by-step sequence that removes guessing. You need to know how to go about it. Lever number two is mentorship. You need the shortcut. You know, they say that those who are riding on the shoulders of giants will go faster and farther than he who is walking based on trial and error. So when you have somebody who has walked the path that you want to walk, the mentor, that person will show you where there is a pothole so that you don't end up falling into a pothole and get your tire flattened. So in the journey of online business, you need me to mentor you because I've been ahead of you and I know where you will get stuck. I will know the thing that will help you play to. So I need to correct you when you are making mistakes. I need to remove that folder that will keep you blinded and you don't know what next to do. That is the quickest way for you to actually grow in your online business hustle. All right. Lever number three is community. You know, community fuels accountability. It builds momentum and it also help you to have shared wins. So in the TSOBS community, there people will share their experiences. When you are stuck, you come and ask questions, and others will help you. I mean, this will help you to ensure that you do not plateau. You keep on growing, and you keep on, recording, wins. All right. So a quick prompt: which of these levels do you need most right now? Is it structure or mentorship or community? Please comment in the platform, in the group, so that you can get a help. And now let's tie this in back to the DAILY framework. The D shows that without structure, you keep changing your niche. You need to understand your income paths. What particular niche do you want to actually pitch your tent and then commit to building in that niche? You see, when I started some 12 years or 13 years ago, is it 13, 14 years ago precisely, when I started in the network marketing niche, online network marketing niche, and it looks like it's not working. Then I moved to book, writing niche as somebody who writes books and then put them on Amazon Kindles, yes. And it looks like that one is not working again. I moved again to, you know, coaching niche, online coaching, and it looks like that one is not working. Then I moved to, teaching people different, skills. So the truth is this: if you don't have a structure, you will continue to switch niche, and as long as you are switching niche, you don't build attraction, you don't build community, and you don't build yourself as an authority. It is important that we structure after you have, reviewed yourself. What is it that you are strong in? What is it that you are good in? That will help you to, discover the niche that has a very big market audience, especially in Nigeria, and you know who your audience are, you know what their problem is and what their pain point is. And then you pitch your tent in that niche and start building. Be consistent. Establish yourself as a person of authority. And then authority comes with trust, and trust is one of the biggest social currency in the online business. When you have a community of people who trust you and they will buy whatever offer that you bring out, you will continue to earn. You continue to smile to the bank. A is when you do not have feedback. When you are putting out content and then you're not getting feedback, people are not commenting, people are not sending you DMs, people are not liking, people are not responding, then there is a problem. You are posting, but you are not attracting the right people. You only attract the wrong people. So it means that you need to once again go back to the drawing board and define who your ideal customer is. Define your ideal audience. What problem exactly do they have? And how does your value proposition stand as the solution that the person will see and see that, yes, this person is talking to me. This is speaking to my situation. This will actually cure my headache. This is a paracetamol or the Panadol that I need to drink now so that my headache will be sorted out. You need to do that so that when you put out content, your content will be seen as a value by the person that is engaging the content, and that person will want to actually either comment or send you a DM to ask for more. All right. I, without guidance, will make you use your tools but don't build leverage. I, without guidance, you use tools but you don't build leverage. And leverage is what we want. Leverage is what we need here. Leverage will help you, you know, waste less time and get more results. Without support, you delay launching because you're afraid and you want to get it perfect. I mean, you don't need to be perfect for you to launch. Launch with what you have and then you fine tune it as you are going. While without accountability, you stop before results compound. If you have launched and then you didn't get results, don't give up. Just review it and find out what is not working so that you can correct it. And that is where mentorship comes in. That is where you need accountability. That is where you need support. And that's what we'll be offering in the daily income intensive. That's the pay part of this class so that you will actually get result from everything that you are putting. So having said that, here is the closing session. You don't need more information. You just need a clear path and people to walk the path with you so that you get results. In the next class, class 12, I'll be providing that path going forward. All right? And then we will do a full recap of what you have done for the past 6 weeks and what is possible with deep structure. You know? All right. So here is assignment. Write down one area you feel stuck despite having the knowledge. Also, write down one question you keep asking repeatedly. Commit to one focused action in the next 24 hours. Maybe you post or you send DM or offer or refine. Share in the group. I need more structure on whatever way, and my 24 hours action is dash. Share this in the platform. I am looking forward for your response. I need more structure on dash, and my 24 hours action is dash. Okay, so as I look forward to getting your engagement and your responses and with the areas that you need help, and as well as your assignments, I wish you all the best. Thank you.